There is a massive gap in terms of the knowledge which exists in the tertiary hospitals, in the big universities and the academic centers versus the underserved and rural areas. But that gap exists primarily because of resources, right? Because of costs. And that's where ECHO comes in. Using technology, we can actually bring down the cost of training by over 20 times. And there's a study which was done in Kenya, which showing that almost a 20 times reduction in the cost of training when they adopted the ECHO model. And that's the model that we have of case-based learning, of guided practice, and all teach, all learn, where it's not just experts telling non-experts how to do things, but everyone is coming together in a community, discussing, coming up with solutions, and solutions which will not just work in theory, but will work in practice, in that context, in that region. Like, for example, the treatment of various diseases look very different when you look at a tertiary care hospital in a big city, which may have all the fancy equipment and the lab tests available. But the moment you go to a village, the treatment protocols will look very different because the resources are very different. And that gap has to be filled. And that knowledge gap is what ECHO tries to bridge.